What the fuck?
One time I saw him on stage and he was just saying that he doesn't have health insurance and like,
I saw that
he
same
owes like
set.
a hospital like $200,000.
Yeah.
And there were no jokes, and I think like at the end I thought he was gonna bring out a cup and like ask people to put money in it. I was like, what has comedy become?
I've seen him like go up and be like, yeah, like literally like grab the mic and be like, yeah, so I'm getting evicted. I don't really have enough money to live anywhere else. And like at like the
I'm gonna sleep on this stage, ready.
Anybody want to adopt me? I'm 59.
There's a lot of guys that do stand up for the shelter. It's the one. They get like a 3-4 hour period with a roof.
And that's how sad. And during COVID, they still did outdoor comedy shows.
Yeah.
Even though there was no.
Literally like making squirrels hang themselves in trees. You saw squirrels take floss and just jump and break their necks. Dude, I literally when I lived in New York, there was a homeless guy who was always on my train home after I did comedy. And he had this huge beard. He looked like kind of like Brett Gelman a little bit. It might have been Brett Gelman. And he would come in with 2 huge bags of bread. I think he would just, like, he had a bread hookup guy. And he would get on the train. It was always the same thing. He'd go, ladies and gentlemen, I've lost everything. I've lost my child. My wife is dead. The bank took my house. Little by little, I've lost my humanity. If you could give just a little bit, it would help me from losing my life. And then he said that every single time that he walked through, I never saw him get a single dollar down, like one time. I saw him do this like 30 times. And then I would...
Did he ever punch it up, or was it always the same script?
Same script. And legitimately, I would be getting out of open mics where I saw sadder shit being said into a microphone in front of a crowd.
Yeah. Apparently, you can tell when I think they call it like scripting or something. You can tell when someone comes up to you at the gas station, like, "Hey, look, my mom is in the hospital, but I need $5 for gas to get here."
Yeah.
Apparently, if they've said it a bunch, you can tell. I forget the term.
Is it called racism? That's how you can tell. There's this little cheat code to tell if they're lying or not.
Yeah, you hold up the swatches of all the.
Yeah, you hold up a paint wheel and you go, F8, huh? That's close.
What's your eye color? Okay.
Jet black?
I'm gonna say you're lying.
They go, yeah, you got me.
You know, this is a script. You're rapping.
Sir, I don't have time for a cipher, all right?
It is crazy. You could like remake Forrest Gump, and if he just did open mics, it'd be like the same as going to Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he'd be Matt Rife.
We knew so many Lieutenant Dans. Lieutenant Dan is everywhere in comedy.
Yeah. We've known people where they've got a like almost uncurable diseases you think they're going to die from, and you go like, okay, good, maybe they'll finally quit.
Yeah.
And then they go...
Literally people carrying around a bedpan with them.
We know people...
I sit and piss in it.
They go, this is my act. This is where I write my jokes.
We know about 5 people where the best thing that ever happened in their career was getting terminal cancer.
Yeah, they told me that.
Like they do like this when the doctor tells them they have 4 months. They're like, I'm about to ruin an HBO special.
Sorry, do you have to do that? It's fine.
I didn't even mean him. I meant there's a few others Ben and I have found.
Oh no,
There's a
there's
couple.
many.
Yeah.
We have a lot of tabs open.
A lot of tabs.
Lot of tabs open. Let me tell you.
A lot of sickly people out there, and it's doing wonders for their career.
We've known people who've like gotten smushed by like those roller machines from highways that flattens tar.
What? Like it's Who Framed Roger
Yeah,
Rabbit?
like they get Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and they're like, "Hey, everybody, Brantford, as you know, got smashed into a bunch of tar like a pancake. We started a GoFundMe because he wants to be able to hit the mics again as soon as possible."
If you do comedy, you know people that have been hit by asteroids. Like, struck by lightning. Things that never happened
People
to
that have been
anybody.
swallowed by alligators.
Yeah.
Yes.
Live.
Killed by sharks in the middle of the desert. Guys who have been picked up scuba diving out of a lake and then dropped on a fire.
People that have been killed by water snakes in a kiddie pool.
Yeah, it's everybody that dies at the beginning of Magnolia. That
Yeah.
sequence.
Yeah.
Like all those people, they were all stand-up comedians.
Yes.
Guys who got accidentally locked in their own fridge.
Yeah.
And died in there.
People